this year, this summer, 2026, is going to be a repeat of 2020. In my personal opinion, everything that I keep seeing and hearing from food vendors, purveyors who are my friends. I've, owned a restaurant for 10 years, a food truck, one of the best in the country. I'm a very high-end, very highly respected chef, so I have a lot of contacts in the business who I keep in touch with, and we have been discussing how the price of goods, toilet paper, milk, toothpaste, shampoo, paper goods, everything is about to skyrocket. I'm talking double, triple prices in a matter of a couple of weeks. Now, supposedly only the higher ups are talking about this stuff right now. They're kind of keeping it hush-hush in their companies. Now, things get leaked all the time. Hearsay, blah, blah, so on and so forth. I'm a very big believer on doing your own research, but I also, have a lot more time, personal time than a lot of people, because I'm waiting to have another surgery, and so I'm currently not working. I'm working, but I'm not physically working out. I'm working from home. So, guys, buckle up. I think that the month of May and June is going to be the beginning of hell on earth for America. Now, am I scared? We got through 2020, didn't we? We're still alive. I'm just sick and tired of having to live life on the edge of bankruptcy and not knowing how to pay bills and all this.
Now, I'm a firm believer of truly doing your own research when it comes down to a lot of this information and the things that are coming to the country right now. But I think a lot of people just truly don't know. They don't know what to expect. And I'm gonna be honest, we've seen a lot of these different things before, guys. This isn't the first time that we've seen gas prices go through the roof. And I'm gonna tell you, the last time we saw gas prices like this right here was back in 2022. Basically, where gas hit $5.01, an all-time high of what we're seeing in the country. And guess what happened during that time? We saw it followed by 9% inflation across the board for a lot of these different situations. So guess what? That's people have no other reason but to truly expect the inflation and the things to follow suit as well. That is why he say that everything is about to skyrocket. Now, do I think we're going to see everything skyrocket, double, triple in price? We're paying $20 a gallon for gas. I don't think it's going to be like that. Grocery price is going to double or triple. I do not think it's going to be that insane and intense. I do not think that. But I do think we're going to see a massive inflation number. They've already came out and projected inflation numbers for the future.
Shalom, shalom. All praise and all the glory and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah HaKodash. Shalom, Labakariam, Shor Yasharala. Want to give double honors to my apostles, my elders and teachers, a great millstone who rule well. And shalom to the whole select out there and the elect lady and your children. All right, it's going to be a quick hitter through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I had this up for about today, early in the morning. I didn't get a chance to do no lessons. Usually I do it early in the morning while I'm at plantation, but I was real busy at work. But this is just the beginning. We are in inflation. Things are going to get worse. A lot of people don't believe it. They think that, America's going to get back on its feet. We've been through this before. We'll get through it. But what they don't understand, prophecy. All right? And prophecy said once this goes haywire, that's it. There's no turning back. And you have to understand that the elites want this. All right? They want this because they want to introduce this microchip. We are so close to the RFID chip, brothers and sisters. So we got to stay prayed up for one another, pray for one another, and stay in the faith, man, because the Lord will help us through it. Now I want to show y'all another video.
this summer 2020. I think this summer 2026 is going to be a repeat of 2020. In my personal opinion, everything that I keep seeing and hearing, this
So a
summer
repeat
20
of 2020. Now you got to understand, 2020 was a catalyst. All right, it was a catalyst. It was a test run. Okay, of what is to come. All right, it was like a prototype of what's to come. In other words, so all hell will break loose, and things are gonna get worse. Gas prices, food already. Listen, man. You going to the grocery store? You spending $100 something. You only coming out with two bags, $150. Like what's going on? So this is the beginning of what's coming, and the people are crashing out. They're starting to realize what's going on, because this is Babylon the Great. Now I'm going to go to Revelation 18. I'm going to go right to the point, one scripture. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he carried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Going to this word fallen. All right, once the Lord, this time Pipto, right?
Strong's G 4098. Pipto. Pipto.
To descend, this is what I want. To descend from a higher place to a lower place. All right? And this is Esau's kingdom, and what the Lord is about to do, what he's doing is setting Esau up on a snare, a trap. Esau's about to fall from his kingdom. Esau's about to fall from his kingdom. You go to Luke. Let's go to Luke. Let me take this out the G&T real quick. I want to word it in English. KJV. Let's go to Luke 10 and 18. Verse 18. And it says, all right. Let me start verse 17. No. 18. Right to the point. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. So Esau is about to be what? The throne. He's about to fall from his heaven. This is Esau's heaven here on the planet Earth. All right? He's about to fall from his throne, from his heaven. He's going to descend from a higher place to a lower. He's about to become a slave soon. He's going to be a slave and a servant in the kingdom to come. All right? But it's going to start on this side. You read Ezekiel 38 and 39. All right? This is what's going to happen. He's going to fall. And this is the outcome. This is the beginning. This is just the beginning. All right? What we're seeing is just the beginning.
this summer.
All right? You got something called the K-shaped recovery. Look that up. All right? The K-shaped recovery. I'm going to do a lesson on this. The economy is fluctuating. All right? There's nothing here. The pestilence are here. All right? Everything is here. So Esau, you're on your way out of here. Shalom.